Most routes today have a constant leaning towards the A320, a common choice of aircraft from the east all the way to the west, be it any direction. The fly-by-wire has been ruling the skies ever since the launch. The options are plenty with the amount of airports the sim can handle, and with the right liveries makes it another reason to be a part of the journey. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hangar Talk series is here, a subset of the channel where we focus on freeware, bareware, anything that's hot in the marketplace. We cover them all, and our goal is to up the game in the world of flight simming. So hit that subscribe button as it can greatly help us. Alright, first up, with over 27,000 downloads, the American Airlines livery can be a good addition to your collection. Now, this particular airline has served for quite some time, produced to be a little fictional here, as the original aircraft livery is for the 321. No harm in considering to be a part of A320 though, with the level of detail, especially on 8K. Now, this livery has been designed particularly for the flyby version. Comes with a cup with those beautiful white, red and blue colors. Towards another interesting airlines would be the Freedom 1 version of the Southwest Airlines. This gives another reason to take a look, a patriotic version rather, created from scratch. The ultra quality 8K livery has been handmade with an actual 20K resolution that's been downscaled to 8K. That's incredible. Quite a colorful one that's been color matched with the actual livery. This comes with a Southwest mug as well and is produced by Grind81. Certainly a much more colorful livery than the original, of course. Going up north comes the Air Canadian livery, another 8K wonder produced by the same developer. Love that maple leaf texture which looks lifelike. Let's look at the real picture here for a second to see how similar it is. Now, this is compatible with the latest sim update, makes it rather easier to consider using them. It's all about the journey and how nice your plane looks when you fly the A320. It comes with a cup that has the Air Canada logo as well. There's absolutely no question on the amount of detail that can go into this one. The Lufthansa livery here has been very well detailed, all the way to the registration and SELCAL code. Now, customizations aren't easy when creating liveries, and these are the type of artists who can take simming to another level with the kind of work in place. There have been 8 levels of changes for this one, right from the cockpit windows to winglet textures, improving on every version. Now, Orient PS is the developer for this livery, quite a popular one amongst the community. Now, this is an 80s version of the Lufthansa Airlines. If you love to try this, why not? If you like something newer, you might consider giving this a try. Now, here's the interesting part. The Lufthansa is the most common one of all. There are more than 10 developers who have created liveries particularly for Lufthansa. Now, this version is from Robbie79. Over 20,000 downloads, makes it more interesting, and it works for both fly-by-wire and the A320neo. Not every livery can give you more, but certainly this one comes with the livery, of course, plus the cup. But what makes it more interesting is the cockpit theme here. Certainly love this. Moving to EasyJet, another preferred airline of the sim, the same developer Orient PS has developed this one as well. A British multinational low-cost airline group where it operates both domestically and internationally, and no wonder it appears to be the most liked with almost 60,000 downloads on this one. 10 changelogs are in, and the amount of work the team has put in, this makes it quite a popular one. They've added various features over time. Quite an interesting one for sure. From Debrace comes the Austrian Airlines, with 8K detail comes with both clean and dirty versions. Now, Austrian Airlines is a subsidiary of the Lufthansa group that connects to more than 120 destinations and 55 countries, making it a popular one in the region. With over 20 versions, there have been quite some work going into this, as the latest update have been geared towards decaling on the engines and fuselage, wing and engine textures on the clean version. Quite a nice one, wasn't it? Towards another group of airlines, the Aegean Airlines comes from the team of Greek Punisher. Entirely made from scratch and certainly not a copy of any of the existing models, one of the primary airlines of Greece which operates to quite a number of European and Middle Eastern routes. Now with Europe, there are numerous airports. Middle East is waiting for pairware, plus no mention of any world update yet, hopefully in the future. Now towards the livery, the latest update has been towards adding more detailing, making it realistic under the dirty version. Moving to France, the team of SASAP brings you the livery for Air France. A beautiful one, another chosen airline after Lufthansa. Very frankly, Air France is one of our favorites. A beautiful one. Very detailed, and there have been a lot of corrections over time, from custom airframe decals, overlays, texture corrections, and a lot more. Moving to Norway comes the SAS Scandinavian Airlines. Another 8K resolution livery that can be part of your collection. A colorful version that comes with a cup, and not many Scandinavian liveries are out there. Some of them have had issues and this one works just fine. Towards the Royal Dutch Airlines, the KLM, another group of airlines with beautiful liveries, a 10K livery produced by the team of IFR. The most recent update gives you the SALCAL code, registration, as well as the cup along with the livery. Towards the Asian region comes Air India. Works perfectly for both fly-by-wire and neo. There have been several change versions to this one and it's produced by Mugs. A nicely detailed 4K livery to consider. If you look at the similarity between the picture and the livery, you can see there's not much of a difference. Now Australia has its own set of beauties, by the way, with its Qantas Airlines livery. Now Qantas is Australia's choice of carrier and its largest airline by fleet size, serving both domestic and international destinations. The team of 13 Bandit have worked on the Qantas version here. Built right from scratch, looks natural, well done with the detailing here, and it's great to have a beautiful plane from the team of fly-by-wire. There have been countless versions to this model, and with the flight behaviors that are realistic, makes it a promising one and more exciting to have all these types of liveries. Another beautiful livery would be towards Air New Zealand, an 8K version again, developed by Orient PS. This has been one of our favorites as the logo is quite unique here, a limited airline rather, and New Zealand isn't huge, operates up to 20 domestic and 31 international routes. By the way, if you haven't tried the New Zealand mesh from Orbix, give that a try as well, a good move from the team to cover the whole region of New Zealand. With the major countries covered, let's move towards shipping services. There have been plenty of instances where I love to fly either UPS or Fedex, and both the liveries are great. Now looking at the UPS livery here, a good one so far, not an 8K nor 4K, but certainly does a job and is produced by Miggle. Looking at the Fedex version here, this is an 8K one produced by Robbie79 and works flawlessly for both fly-by-wire and the A320neo version. Now make sure you have a login for flightsim.to. This is the website where we can get all these beautiful liveries to be applied to your A320. All the links have been placed right here in the description below, and we think all of them have been beautifully produced. More to come in the future, but for now, our simming can be much better with this SETI. We hope you like this video and we plan on bringing a line of US liveries as well. Do stay tuned by subscribing to us. Until next time, see you at 35,000 feet I suppose. Take care folks.